Welcome back to my channel. So I don't know if you're even gonna believe me if I tell you this, but this is my second time filming this. I don't know what keeps happening, like issues with the sound are just out of control. So I got all ready for bed. The only thing I didn't do was take off my makeup, and I sat down to edit it because I want to get it up right away, and realized that the quality of it was just crap, and you guys deserve better than that. So here I am re-filming my huge fall haul video, but I actually went to friends and family last night and went a little ham, so got some goodies in here for ya to check out. And then I also have stuff from MAC, Anastasia, Beverly Hills, as well as Makeup Geek. So all of this is stuff that I purchased on my own. Some of it I have already opened up and dipped into, just simply because I have my business, my bridal business, and I gotta keep things popping, and so I like to bust open new products and use them as soon as I can, and I get too excited. Like, I can't wait to get my hands on it. But I actually did save the Sephora stuff for you guys, only I just opened it all while I did the haul, and it sounded like crap, and you get the point. So nothing is still in the box, and I apologize, but it'll still be a good haul, I promise. So let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Sephora, just because this is what I did in the last video, and Steph did some damage, but it's okay, it's a write-off, right? It is, actually. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was this Ren skincare. This is the Purity Cleansing Balm, and it truly is like an oil balm. You put it on a dry face, get your fingers wet, add some water, it like froths up, and then it cleans off all your makeup. When you rinse your skin, it just feels like butter, and they actually just did a press release, and this is what Beyonce uses. So I'm all about that Beyonce goodness. This also has no parabens, sulfates, mineral oil, petroleum, synthetic fragrance, synthetic colors, TEA, DEA, glycols, silicones, PEGs. They're against animal testing, out of Switzerland, I believe. I'm just blown away by this product line. I'm so happy with it. So I went ahead and picked up their daily supplement moisturizing cream, as well as just like a daily moisturizer. Anything to make my skin feel better, like I'm all ears. Also for skincare, I went ahead and picked up the Tarte Guard in the SPF 30. I tried this out the other day, I fell in love with it. So I wanted to make sure I got it while it was on sale. This is something that I can use in the winter time. Yes, it's darker and gloomier, but the sun's still there. You're still gonna get exposure, so you wanna make sure you're protecting your skin. And this actually just felt really good on my skin, so I'm pretty stoked about it. So I did get this guy. Plus the packaging's cool. It's like rubbery and it's pretty. I like it. So it'll look nice next to the maracuja oil I got in there. The next thing I got was the Josie Marin Whipped Argan Oil. It's the Ultra Hydrating Body Butter in Vanilla Apricot. Smells so good. I got this because of Nicole at YWP, Young, Wild, and Polished. She made me do it, I swear. This isn't cheap, but it's really good stuff. I love it too because my skin does get drier in the winter time. The next thing I got was this Korres lip balm. This is in the color Jasmine, and this is what Jaclyn Hill got in her haul, and I was like, hey, I'll give it a try. I love lip stuff. I always go to bed with lip balm on, so I'm excited to try out this one, especially because it has a little bit of color, so it might be like fun to use in the morning before I put on my makeup. I don't know. I actually pre-shopped and had a little basket ready to go because none of my friends could go to the friends and family. They were all either out of town or busy or who knows what. So I knew I was going to be on my own. So I went ahead and pre-shopped. They put my basket in the back till friends and family night. That way my stuff wasn't sold out and I didn't have to like sift through all those people. It was absolutely amazing. So thank you, Boise Sephora, for that. I love my girls. Let's see. I went over to Becca the day before the friends and family event, and there was the tube of the new backlight primer and there were no boxes there, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, where's the product? So they actually told me that they had to pull it off the shelves that morning for quality control, so there was something going on with it. I don't know what it was, but I almost wanted to be like, can I just have the tester one? Because I did get to try it out. I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. I don't know what's going on with it. I hope they figure it out because I really wanted to own that product. But I did get the Nightingale blush, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's a rich berry maroon color, so it'll be great for fall, and I'm obsessed with it, and I swatched it in the last video, so I guess I could swatch it again for y'all. But there it is, super pigmented. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I can picture it with like a nice like naked eye and then nice naked lips and then just these like sweet red berry cheeks. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, also from Tarte. It's funny, I never really had any Tarte around. I have like Lights Camera Lashes, I have their eyeliner, and I have the Maracuja oil, and now I have the Tarte Guard, and I got the Tarteist liner. My black track from MAC has been like drying up, and yes, I did leave the lid off one night and added some Maracuja oil, and it's better, but it's still not great. So I just want to try something different. I don't like the Maybelline, whatever it's called. What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. I feel like I have to keep reapplying it, and it's like a thin formula. So I like something thick, heavy, get it on, get it out, you're good to go. So I'm gonna give the Tarteist liner a try. I need to not multitask. When I multitask, bad things happen. Okay, so I walked over to Hourglass, definitely checked out their new palette that they just released. I think it's beautiful and wonderful, but I already have all the shades except for the middle one, which is Iridescent Light. So I was like, honestly, I don't need that color. I, you know, swatched it and it was just a little bit chalky for me, and I'm so happy with the products that I already have, the bronzers, the highlighters, the blushes. I have like the other two palettes, and I was like, really, I don't need it. So I actually wanted to try something different, and so I got the Panoramic Lip Liner in the shade Canvas. It's just a really beautiful pink. It has this cool lip brush on one side, and it's like kind of stiff. Oh, there. I don't know what was on there, but it was kind of stiff. So there's a lip brush on one side, which I think is pretty handy. And then this is the actual shade of the lip liner, and I think it's really beautiful. I don't really have anything like that, so got that bad boy. And then I also picked up Grace, which is a lipstick, and it is so yummy and gorgeous. It's actually in my newest Instagram photo. This makeup look is, only I'm wearing this lip combo, and it was so pretty. From NARS, I love my tinted moisturizer in St. Mortiz, but it's just too dark for me right now. So I got the shade Greenland, and it's just like a little bit lighter, so hopefully that'll match. But I love these tinted moisturizers. They have SPF in them. What's really amazing is it doesn't really look like you're wearing foundation or makeup, but it does make your skin look better, evens out your skin tone, just gives you this really dewy, glowy look. And for fall, I'll definitely be using this, simply because I'm doing so many weddings and everything right now that I don't have a lot of time to do my makeup, but I still want to look presentable for everyone. And then I also broke down and got the Custard Concealer. I know everyone has this, and I wasn't gonna get it, but honestly, it is a fantastic shade, and I know I'll be using it a lot. Our Macy's actually just got a huge Anastasia display, so I did go there and purchase a bunch of her stuff as well. But these are the two things that I got from Sephora on sale, just because we didn't have the stuff that I got at Macy's at our Sephora. So anyways, I love my number 7 brush, so I picked up another one like for brides and everything. It just is like a little bit wider than the number 12 brush, so the top of it is just a little bit wider. I just feel like it's so much faster. So I love that guy. And then I also got this guy, which is the number 15 brush, and he has little synthetic hairs, and I just think that'd be really great for concealing around the eyebrows and just in any little areas if I really want to sharpen a look. So I did get those brushes because I do like her brushes a lot. Let's see, so these are the things I'm probably the most excited about. I did pick up the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is in the shade 118 or Y325. I'm pretty pale right now, so this matched me really, really great. And then I got this stick as well. So thanks to Jaclyn Hill, I got this guy. A lot of other makeup artists are using this, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. It's actually what I'm wearing today. I've been wearing it for about 12 hours. It's holding up great. I had to powder, I think, one time before this video, but other than that, everything else was good. I'm excited to try out the stick, especially for fall, just because I've heard that it's good for dry skin. And yeah, I'll just look glowy and dewy and hopefully be as awesome as everyone says it is. So I'm excited about, actually really excited about those products. And also from Makeup Forever, I did pick up some of their concealers. So I got the shades 4, 5, and 6. These are very full coverage. I have a feeling they're gonna last me a really long time, but I loved all of the shades. They are waterproof, and there's obviously no SPF in them, so they're not gonna have any flashback or anything like that for my brides. So I love this stuff. I've already played with it. It's awesome. Just very full coverage like it says. And last but not least, I got this adorable palette. I was so excited when I saw it. I think this will just go good with my little family of Z palettes. And it's a Sephora special one. There was only one left. And I like how it has like that pretty corally color. I'm gonna fill it up in no time. So I've become the queen of depotting. You guys would be so proud. So anyways, pretty stoked about that. And that's everything from Sephora. Let's move on to MAC. I'm gonna start off with the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. So stoked about this foundation. This is my new foundation for brides. I think it is beautiful. It's long wearing. It's 24-hour foundation. Who knows if it really lasts that long, but if anyone's gonna find out, it's probably gonna be a bride. And it is waterproof. So I got 8 different shades that I can just kind of mix and match, contour with, all that good stuff. And so far so good. I really love it. I love it for myself, but I love it for them. And I want the best for my brides. So I'm constantly changing what I'm using. So if you guys are interested in a video of what I'm loving for brides or what I'm loving in my kit, just go ahead and let me know down below, and I will do some little posts or some blogs or something like that to let you guys know what I'm loving for brides in my makeup kit, because yeah, it's a special occasion, but I also use really good product that is great for a daily basis too. I also went ahead and made my own contour kit, and I ordered this online. So I have Soft Focus, right? Soft Focus, Immaculate, what is this guy? Emphasize. Why couldn't I remember that? Okay, this is the shade Taupe Sculpt, and then this is Shadester, which Jaclyn Hill's been using a lot. So I just went ahead and made my own little doodad. The insert's like $5, and then the case for it is $8. And then these little pans I think are like 15 or 16. So yeah, I was just like, okay, I just want to make my own and see how that goes. So far so good. I love it. Next thing from MAC that I have is a double one. So this is actually the same price as the single one, and I went ahead and made a blush palette. So oddly enough, I only had 3 shades from MAC. I had Peaches, Buff, and Sincere. Like, Buff and Sincere are really close to each other, and then Peaches is totally like random. But I never really used to be into blushes until I got into makeup and learned how to use them, and you know, that's how it goes. So anyways, I just got these 3 shades, which I thought would be great for brides. There's Pinch O Peach, Peony Petal, Pink Swoon, and then I have like Prism Melba, that's Raisin, Mocha, and something else. I don't know what, but oldies but goodies for MAC, and just ones that you hear of a lot. If you guys want like a detailed MAC video of my MAC collection, I'd love to do that for you. So just let me know down below, and I can go through and show you guys what I have, what I use in my kit, what I use for myself on a daily basis, what some of my favorite things are. I also have 2 of these guys. One is full of matte shades and one is full of shimmer shades. So this is what the shimmer one looks like, and I depotted a whole bunch of them. So I actually turned in the little plastic cases for them and got a bunch of lipsticks, which I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, these are all of my shimmers. I just had to stock up on like just shades that I just didn't have but really wanted or needed for what I've been doing lately, which is a lot of freelancing. And then this is going to be all of my matte shadows. So these guys are all in here, and I did stock up on some of those shades as well. Again, if you guys want a detailed MAC video, just let me know and I can go through and show you what I have and what I love and all that good stuff. I also got some lip pencils from MAC. The first one is Strip Down. I love this shade. I've been wearing it to death. It's just like a nice brownie nude color. Goes good with most of my lipsticks. And then I have the shade Cork. This color is really cool. It's like a rich brown color. So what I just like flipped you guys off. So what I use that color for is actually drawing on freckles on clients. They're called Kisses of Youth when you do little freckles, and Lisa Eldridge talks about that, and I absolutely love her. So if you have freckles, embrace them, or use the lip liner for its original purpose. Next color was Whirl. I don't know why I didn't have this, but mama does now, and it's a good time. So I love Whirl. It's a nice fall shade. And then last but not least is Dervish, which is perfect for brides and like everyday wear. So it's that shade right there. And I love it. Now for lipsticks, and I'm so excited about this because there are so many awesome fall shades. I've already swatched them once, but I'll definitely do it again because they're so beautiful. and you guys will love them. So the first shade is Instigator. This awesome rich purple shade. So that is Instigator. The next shade is Whirl. I know. I actually did a post with this, but it is so beautiful. Instigator is actually really great. I think I was just having a hard time getting it on my hand. The next shade is Stone, which is Insane, another one of their newly released ones. It's a really pretty like gray tone brown. The next one is Fresh Brew. I actually love this shade just because it's super sheer and just gives a nice wash of brown on the lips, but nothing too crazy, so really nudie and natural. Next shade is Pillow Talk. I love that color. And it is like an opaque version of Fresh Brew. So that's Pillow Talk right there. The next shade is Persistence. I can't talk. This is awesome, like warm brown shade. And it kind of reminds me of Miami Fever from Ofra, the shade that Kathleen Lights released. Maybe they're totally different in person, but to me that's what I think that shade would look like. The next shade is Honey Love. I can't believe I didn't own this already, but I love this color. It's beautiful. And last but not least is Antique Velvet, which is insane. It's this gorgeous, rich, brownie purple. So that will be amazing for fall. A lot of them are mattes and from the newer releases, but I was just really ready for like fall colors, obviously. And that is everything from MAC for now. The next thing I want to talk about is Anastasia of Beverly Hills. 2 weeks ago today, they put in this huge, gorgeous display of all these different brands inside of our little baby Boise mall, which is so exciting because that means we're really moving up in the world. My only complaint is that they're missing a lot of shades from her collection. I mean, they're missing a lot of shades that I was really looking forward to picking up, but I did get a few and that's all that matters. The first one is Pure Hollywood, which oldie but a goodie. It is a beautiful, natural, neutral pink shade. I will have to agree with Kathleen Lights on this. Like, something is up with the formula. It does crust really fast and it just feels so different than the other ones when you're wearing it, and it's the weirdest thing ever. The next shade is Craft, which is a beautiful berry color, and I can see this being pretty for fall, but also translating wonderfully into spring and summer. So I love that shade. The next shade is the shade I'm actually wearing. This is Veronica. So beautiful. Like, so beautiful, so obsessed. I love this color. I love it. It's so pretty. I was actually wearing something really nude and natural earlier, and I was like, nah, I want to bump it up a notch for this video. The next shade is Sepia, which is insane. Unlike anything I've ever seen. It's so wearable for being such a different color. I mean, it's just cool. It's like a gray purple. I love it. And the last shade I'm really excited about, it's a nice brown red, and it's Heathers, and it's beautiful. So that's Heathers there on the end. The other thing I picked up from her was her little highlight brush. I love this guy. I've been using it nonstop to highlight my face. And I was gonna get the So Hollywood highlighter, but they didn't have it in. So that's another thing that's on my list of stuff to pick up when and if we get more stuff in from Anastasia. I have the Tamana palette and I have the Amrezi palette. Love those shadows, but I don't find myself reaching for the palettes as much, which is kind of funny, but I don't know. I don't reach for them as much as I should, but I will now. I went ahead and made myself customized quads. So the first one is actually the quad that I'm wearing right now, and I made these myself. So there is the shade Birkin, Dusty Rose, Pink Champagne, and Red Earth. And I'm wearing all those goodies with a little bit of Bitten from Makeup Geek in the outer V. But for the most part, it's all this quad. So isn't it beautiful? Like, I love it. And then the other quad I made is very fall and oh, so warm and delicious. So there's orange soda, burnt orange, sienna, and then truffle glitter. So, and I just posted a look on my Instagram with this eyeshadow quad. So I'm really proud of these. The eyeshadows are $12 a piece, but if you do 4 of them, it's $40 and you get this little guy for free. So to me, it's totally worth it just because I know I'm going to be wearing these to death. Like, I love them. I love them. So excited. These two products are also Like, so excited. I got the Fair Cream Contour Kit and the Light Cream Contour Kit, and I've already used both. I actually used the Fair on a bride today, and her skin looked insane. The product was just as amazing on her skin as it was when I used the Light Kit on my skin yesterday. And I just scoop out the color, put it on the back of my hand, warm it up, and then I use my brushes to start contouring out the face. I'll use my fingers a little bit too, and then buff everything in either with a beauty blender or a brush, just kind of whatever's handy. I am just like blown away by the quality of these products. So I'm really excited for her to redo the other colors so that people who have darker skin than me can go ahead and use them, because they are truly amazing. Like, she did a good job revamping this, and it was smart. So that's everything that I got from Anastasia, and I'm so excited to go back and get more once they stock up. Next, I just wanted to mention some of the Makeup Geek products I picked up. I did get some stuff from them recently, only because I'm loving her shadows. I love the cost efficiency of them, but also I love the quality for brides. The new duochrome shades, like, I obviously picked up in a heartbeat, and I did do a tutorial on those, so make sure you check out that video. But these are the duochrome shades right here. And then I also picked up Desert Sands, High Tea, Dirty Martini, Preppy, Envy. I didn't have Peacock, I didn't have Shark Bait. Morocco is one of her new ones, and it is gorgeous, super amazing for fall. It's like fall leaves on your eye. I got Curfew, which is a nice dark purple shade, but it's a little bit cooler. I really, really love it. This is like my fun palette, like my funner colors. So this guy goes with me everywhere. If I'm not using it, I'm using it on somebody. So I use this palette almost every single day, and I love it. I did get Rapunzel and Bleach Blonde, and Rapunzel's been really pretty on the brow bone. Normally I'll go for something matte if I'm doing shimmer on the lid, but I've been using Rapunzel lately on the brow bone, and I really like it. Anyways, I got Sorbet, I got Confection, I think this is Petal Pusher. These are so perfect for brides, especially fall brides, just like that dusty purple. And then you do a pop of like highlight. This is Vintage, which is insane. Cherry Cola, amazing. Americano, I love. Nice deep rich brown. I think that's all the new ones. Oh, and then I did pick up Showtime. This is from her foiled collection. I don't think I got it because when I ordered the foiled collection, it was summertime, so I wasn't really in the mood for a shade like this, but now that it's fall, I'm like, yes, give it to me. And you guys saw, hopefully, how easily that glided on. Here, I'll give you a little demonstration. It's just like solidness. So that's the word. Super happy with the new shadows. I didn't get all of them because some of them just aren't for me, but for the most part, I am so happy with Makeup Geek and her good work. I mean, she's killing it. So I can't wait to try out more products from her. And that wraps up everything in this haul. I wanted to let you guys know we will be moving in a few weeks. So we actually just found a place today, and we're gonna move into like a newer, nicer, bigger, better apartment until we are ready to move into a house. We just have a few things that we just want to get worked out. So this apartment is like the next best thing. It is so beautiful and big, and Brian and I will have our own space, and it's gonna be amazing. There's a huge window, which will be amazing for filming, so I am so excited to be moving. Other than that, not a lot. Okay, just kidding. I did actually just get a new position here in Boise. I'm the new sales manager for I Do Wed magazine. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, you need to go check it out. The quality of the magazine is insane. Be sure you check these out, especially if you're a bride. Just like awesome catalogs, but awesome social media. If you're a vendor, definitely be sure you get a hold of me if you're in the Boise area. And oh, I should show you guys this. Brian and I are on the front page, which is pretty cool. So that doesn't happen every day. Anyways, yeah, life is really good. I have been freelancing like a crazy person, but this is just something I can do during the week. I can make my own hours. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat so you can just kind of keep up with what's going on in our lives. I also just got a Periscope account, so I'm pretty excited about that. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!